So Toronto, or the city of Toronto, is trying to, or is not trying to. Let me just pull this up. I could show you better than I could tell you. So let's go back to my homepage here. I was on the way, or I came home early this morning after dropping off my shorty at work, right? And as soon as I walked in, I seen this playing on the TV. This guy. And he said, City of Toronto has their own branded meth and crack pipes. And I said, oh my. Turn on the camera. Let's go.
This actually isn't all that new. The city basically creating or sponsoring agencies that they pay for to create these crack.
I didn't even have to rewind the PVR on the TV. I was just in time. It was like the media gods came down and said, Friday, you have to see this.
Pipes with your tax dollars. But what is quite new, and this is what whistleblowers have been telling me as a mayoral candidate, knowing that I care about this issue and I want to clean it up. They've been telling me that the whole shelter system across the city of Toronto is now being told that you have to provide these. So families.
Look at this thing, what he has in his hand right there. Can y'all see that on the screen, what he has in his hand? It's like a green packaging. Can we make this bigger on the screen so y'all can see this more perfecto? Down to Earth says Hamilton been had that for a long time. What, they have City of Hamilton pipes? They got that brand pipe. You know what I'm saying? Don't go get them regular, those cheap ass no name brand pipe. Get you some City of Toronto pipes. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a bum. What's wrong with you, fam? Like, be a self-respecting drug addict and get yourself some brand name pipes, bro. What's wrong with you? Ugh. Smoking that no name brand pipe.
Shelters in Scarborough, for instance.
Where you get that, from a head shop or something? Ew. You can get these right from the city. They're free.
Shelters where there are children there and they are not supposed to be injection sites are now being basically flipped into injection sites and told they have to carry these. So whistleblowers got in touch with me and they said, Anthony Furey, like this.
You know, I had to zoom in. Look at that. This is the meth. This is the meth pipe. That's not the crack pipe. Watch this.
This is crazy. We've just gotten these in recent weeks.
And this is mayoral candidate Anthony Furey.
Actually, some facilities have just received these crack pipe kits funded by the taxpayer and basically
he kind of looks like he smoked a little something still. I ain't gonna lie.
Told, like, well, you know, you could risk losing your funding if you're not providing these taxpayer-funded crack pipes to people who come and stay at your shelter. I mean, it is really quite remarkable. Let's open one of these here. Crystal meth pipe kit.
Let's open one up.
And I open this up. And they got a bunch of things in here. They've got some like wet nap type things. And
yo, this is crazy. Gang, are y'all following what's going on? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down right now? Huh?
And let's see this. What's this here? This is one of the kits. Let's get this out here. Oh. So here we go. This is a crystal meth pipe kit that is paid for.
Yo, fam. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's the close-up. Maybe it's the sun. He kind of looks like he's recovering. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little bit too close to the situation there, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Man, them. Anybody, you don't have to say anything in the chat. Please don't. Don't incriminate yourself. But if you dealt with him before, blink twice.
By your tax dollars, and it is not just being distributed at injection sites like the one behind me. It is now being distributed in family shelter systems in Scarborough, in North York, and in Etobicoke. Now, I've got the other item here. That was the crystal meth pipe kit. I want to
ready for the crack pipe?
Show you something else here. This is a crack pipe kit. And again, you'll see there's a Toronto Public.
Look at the seal on that. That means that you ain't smoking no out of no bullshit pipe, okay? This is not no weak trash pipe. This is only the classiest of classy crack smokers smoke out of these pipes over here.
Health logo here. So the city of Toronto is paying for this. Your tax dollars are paying for this. And these are being distributed not just in injection sites, but family shelter system. This actually isn't all that new.
So yeah. Yeah. So the city of Toronto has, not they're putting or implementing them. This has been going on. These packages are out there. They're not ready to go. These are not the prototypes. This is not what they're thinking of. This is happening. It's going on right now. This studio is not too far from where this guy is right now, doing his little thing, his little campaigning. That's right there by Yonge and Dundas Square. I passed there multiple times. I've even gotten held up by a couple of junkies over there. I'm like, when the hell you got time to watch We Love Hip Hop? Like, really? Respect, but like, really? Okay, thank you. Nigga be like, just teeth missing. He's like, yo, who's that Friday? Bro, like, you got Wi-Fi on that, or you can get data on that phone? I'll lie. But yeah, these places, they're all over the city. And from my experience, like living downtown, I don't live downtown anymore, but I've lived downtown up to last year, probably 20 years when you put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little longer. Besides Parkdale, and Parkdale to me is still pretty much downtown. It's gotten exponentially worse. I feel like I've complained about this before, but this is more proof that it's gotten exponentially worse in the downtown area. Okay, the average one-bedroom apartment in the let's say anywhere close to Yonge Street, or even if you want to live off of one of these side streets off of Yonge Street, like where the people know who've been here. We're right in the middle of downtown. The average one bedroom anywhere around here is about $2,100 to $2,500 a month. One bedroom. There's not two bedrooms. One. Okay? And I'm saying 2,100 to, not saying something to 2,100. I'm saying 2,100 and up. Okay? Am I wrong, Common Gang? We're doing 2,100 and up if you live downtown. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment said Dusty's having a meltdown wherever he is. Yo, I should have saved this topic for when I'm going to ask him again. When next time Dusty and I link up for an episode, I'm going to ask him about this because I know he will blow a gasket. Right? That is just high class, high level fuckery. Listen, I know we talk about a lot of stuff with Toronto rappers and a lot of the crazy stuff that they go on with. And, we put that under the title fuckery. But this City of Toronto crack pipes, I'm sorry. That's all the Toronto rappers, all that stuff that I talk about. You combine that all into that one story. When you now know that the City of Toronto is out here providing crack pipes with their name on it. I knew they were already providing pipes. That's soft. We already knew about that. You know what I'm saying? It's needles, different things like that. It's safer. Okay, I understand, like all jokes aside, I understand the reason why they do it. You know what I'm saying? It's safer for the users, and a lot of the times with these users, it's not like, oh, well, you just chose to smoke crack or what. No, yeah, they did, but a lot of mental health issues are involved when it comes to people who are dealing with addiction. Okay? I'm going to give you these jokes, but I understand why they do the things that they do. Okay? However, does not necessarily mean that we need City of Toronto branded pipes, crack or meth or otherwise. Somebody in the comments was like, so what, did they got rolling papers that got City of Toronto written on the side too? That's not the issue. The issue is that they're exacerbating the problem. If you're going to be paying what I just mentioned, $2,100 a month for a rent in the downtown Toronto area, you don't want to walk outside and trip over meth heads. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make economical sense that you're spending that much money, and let's say you're a woman, you're walking home from work, the work that, you know, your great job that you have that helps pay for this expensive ass apartment that you have in the middle, or condo in the middle of downtown, and you got to run because there's junkies on every single corner that might try to chase you, rob you, R-word you, anything. Okay? So when they're adding more, and then adding more shelters, or let's not call this, because we need more housing. When you start adding more injection sites, or taking the shelters that are family shelters and saying, nah, y'all do drugs in here too, then where are the families going to stay? That means we're basically enforcing a drug culture in Toronto. The City of Toronto themselves. Not us, the rappers, or not us, the street guys, or whatever. No, they're saying, there you go, do more. You know what I'm saying? Catch 22, what up? Peace, love. I know the Matrix is watching. I know. This is why, like, super chats and stuff like that is important. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I could talk about all this type of stuff all day. You know what I mean? Like, especially when the news just gives out Christmas gifts like this. Like, the man is literally opening up packages with pipes with the City of Toronto on them. He found a Christmas gift when he found out about this. The thing is, this doesn't always help when it comes to, quote unquote, the health of the channel, the monetization, all the different types of things, because the Matrix is watching for real. They'll ding you. You start talking about this type of stuff too much, they'll be like, Friday, shut up, bro. Stop it, man. What are you doing? You're trying to feed the youth. Are you trying to drop? What, are you trying to kick some knowledge, nigga? Don't be doing that. Talk about more nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Sonny B says, eating El Jefe de Pollo right now. Salute. Best chicken in town. Trust me. Do y'all see a problem with this right here? Or are y'all okay with this? Like, I could tell you right now, not too far from where I'm at, there is a homeless shelter, which is cool. However, the amount of debauchery that happens outside of that place, okay, filters into the street. We're now right there, let's say the corner of Yonge and Bloor, Yonge and Charles, bare junkies. But it don't stop there. When's the last time y'all took a real walk down Yonge Street? Okay? Our downtown tourist attraction where people come down from all over the world and say, hey, let me see what Toronto looks like. It's one of the safest cities in the world.
The city basically creating or sponsoring agencies that they pay for to create these crack pipes.
Right? I heard it's one of the cleanest cities in the world too. Let's go. Let's not go to the hoods. No, Jamie. We got to go to the places where like a lot of other people are around. It's like more public, you know? So we stay out of trouble. I know. Let's go to Yonge Street. There'll be no drugs around there and no junkies. It should be pretty clean. And then we'll go see the sights. That's where Dundas Square is. Let's go there. Okay, Jim, let's go. And then they get there. And they don't even have to go all the way around to like the more Yonge and Wellesley, like out of the center. Go right to the center. Go right to Yonge and Dundas Square. I guarantee you'll see somebody sitting there, maybe no pants. You know what I'm saying? Possibly smoking a crack pipe right there. Because, you know, you got to make sure to bring the kids. Because the kids got to see this too. Right? Little Billy and little Tiffany. Look at her right there. That guy is smoking crack cocaine. Right? Take a picture. Right? So when we get back to Kleinburg or wherever, we could be like, Toronto is a safe and fun place to be. You know what I'm saying? You're right in the middle of downtown. That's the safest place you can be. Right? Right? Keep in mind, this picture right behind me. This is right behind Yonge and Dundas Square. Holy. It's literally right Yonge and Dundas Square, the four corner. If you're going to break it into four corners, it's in the corner at this corner here. Safe injection site right there. Right next to the Tim Hortons. You know what we should do, Jamie? We should take Tiffany and Bill and let them see what the safe injection site looks like. And go say hi to all the nice people in front. All right? That's what you do when you come to a major city, right? You go to the downtown areas and you see the sights. Right? That's what you do, right? Rock the house. Salute. That's where I get my hair cut. Keep me smooth. Snoogie McDooley. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a pretty sight for somewhere that's supposed to be the center of downtown, the main tourist attraction, as well as for the people who actually live here, who paid this amount of money to deal with this type of debauchery when they go outside. Or have to deal with like the lack of safety that they have for the high price that they're paying. I don't know. It just doesn't even add up, fam. I'm not saying go vote for this guy or anything like that. I don't give a shit about this guy. Who cares about this dude? By the time I posted him, I forgot what his name was. Okay, salute to Straight Out the Six, Straight Out the Six TV. They hollered at me and they were like, yo, what's this guy's name? I was like, bro, you're going to have to watch back the video to hear his name, fam. I don't even know what his name is. He was just talking about crack pipes. So don't even worry about him. I don't care about if y'all vote for him. He exposed the thing, though, to me at least. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I try to make sure that everybody's aware of the things that are going on. It's bigger than hip hop, right? And at the end of the day, a lot of the people who are in our communities, like I said, man stopped me in front of there like, yo, Friday, walk, go on. Right? He watches We Love Hip Hop, and he's going right to the free injection spot to get himself some City of Toronto pipes. Right? And then sit down and watch We Love Hip Hop after. It all comes together.
We love hip hop.